Urahara implements that infamous line, Smoking has rejected Aizen. Ichigo immediately challenges Urahara's Ichigo proposes that the Hogyoku didn't reject Aizen. It in fact gave him exactly what he wanted, just not what he thought that he had wanted. Fans have been arguing about this plot point for over a decade, so let's break down what actually happened. In this video, I'll be analyzing all of the evidence, whether the Hogyoku rejected Aizen or granted him his deepest desire. This single plot point is critical in reframing the defeat of Sosuke Aizen. Aizen reveals in chapter 401 that he discovered the true nature of the Hogyoku upon becoming its master, and it's not what Urahara had originally believed. The Hogyoku doesn't simply resolve the barrier between a Shinigami and a Hollow. Its actual power is far stranger. The Hogyoku captures and materializes the hearts of those around it. It senses desires that are conscious and unconscious, as it then manifests these into reality. When Urahara created it, he wanted to break down the barrier between species, and that's exactly what it did. When Rukia unknowingly carried it within her Kigai, her guilt over Kain's death manifested as a power transfer to Ichigo, going further than intended. Orihime and Shan developed their abilities because the Hogyoku sensed their desire for power while it was hidden inside Rukia's body. It's not too much of a stretch to say that the Hogyoku is a sentient artifact with a will of its own. After fusing with the Hogyoku, Aizen undergoes 5 distinctive transformations.
I mean, yes, I used to play it, but not anymore.
The first transformation is simple. The Hogyoku embeds within his chest, granting him regeneration and enhanced durability, as he shrugs off Yamamoto's Ito Castle with minor burns, and he tanks a full incantation Hado 91 without a scratch. The second transformation, called the Chrysalis stage, sees him encased in a berserk form. His Zanpakuto begins merging with his arm, and this is a visual transcendence that Ichigo would later mirror in his Gangai form. The third transformation sees the whites of Aizen's eyes become purple as his hair grows down to his waist, and his spiritual pressure is so overwhelming that ordinary Shinigami can't even sense it anymore. While in this form, Aizen had destroyed the Otosu, a being that exists outside of the laws of physics, and he achieved this with just a single touch. Aizen's fourth Hogyoku form is the butterfly transformation. This happens following Genichimaru's betrayal. When Gen's Korose Kamishini no Yari tears a hole in Aizen's torso and rips out.
And I don't blame you for having that opinion, brother. That's up to you. It's your opinion.
Taken away from him, it returns to him, warping from Gen's hand back into Aizen's chest. This is because it still sees Aizen as its master. It evolves him further, granting him those wings that crush him, follow home, and the ability to teleport. Aizen.
Only check it twice. Nissan tests every model thousands of times. We even tested for severe Arctic weather. No wonder Nissan is JD Power's #1 in new vehicle quality. Add a Nissan to your list at the Nissan year-end event.
Undo your flu symptoms with NyQuil Intense Flu. The nighttime sniffling, aching fever, best sleep with flu medicine.
Skin, stating that fear is necessary for evolution. Then we have the fifth and final Hogyoku fusion form. This is where the control starts to slip from Aizen's hands. When Gangai Ichigo arrives and he begins to outpace Aizen, something disturbing happens. The diamond shape on Aizen's forehead bursts as it reveals a third eye that leaks down his face. His skull cracks apart, blood and pebble reacts to explode outward, and he emerges as this hunched over demonic thing. While in this form, Aizen claims to understand the feelings of the Hogyoku. He states that it's not going to tolerate him being bested by a mere human. This is where the power dynamics shift. Throughout the earlier forms, you could argue Aizen was directing his evolution, but in this final form, this is the Hogyoku calling the shots, as it sits on the topmost hollow of Aizen, with his appearance becoming increasingly humanized, which is a visual representation of what happens when you reject your own nature in pursuit of God. When Ichigo uses the final Gen's potential, which cuts through Aizen's monstrous form, you see something strange happen. After the dust settles, Aizen's face begins to crack and peel. Everything that the Hogyoku had built onto him starts to fall away like dead skin. His transformations strip back one by one as Kyoka's Suigetsu crumbles to nothing. Then shockingly, a rare Aizen, he interprets all of this as the Okyu declaring that he no longer needs a something code. He thinks that he's about to evolve even further as he believes that this is the next step in his ascension, but then his face shatters completely as he returns to just being ordinary Aizen. No wings, no other holes, no monstrous features. He's an ordinary Shinigami in white robes, staring at his defeat and refusing to comprehend it. Then Kisuke Urahara's seal activates as Aizen rages against his accuser. Urahara bluntly saying that the Okyu no longer recognizes him as its master in reject. But Ichigo doesn't believe because of what he experienced while during their battle once Ichigo achieved well, he felt something unexpected flowing out of his roots. It was this feeling. It was pure rushing place in the air. It was emanating from the place outside. Ichigo's father his heart and makes wishes. So Ichigo puts it together. If Aizen was born with a perception of power so overwhelming that nobody could even stand or say then his entire life his unexpected isolation. He would have had no equal, no one who could understand his perspective. He would have just been suffocating solitude. A Bloxfruit admin has just confirmed what the first Bloxfruit rework of this year will be, and it's something I actually predicted after the control review, and that is the Quake. In a leaked Discord message, Admin E highlighted that he really wants to make this rework happen, and intentionally rage-bait the fan base by making the Quake fruit without requiring much skill at all. And while that might seem drastic, in all fairness, the Quake fruit has been brutally powerful, especially considering it's one of the few Bloxfruits with zero mobility. A Bloxfruit admin has just confirmed what the first Bloxfruit rework of this year will be, and it's something I actually predicted after the control review, and that is the Quake. In a leaked Discord message, Admin E highlighted that he really wants to make this rework happen, and intentionally rage-bait the fan base by making the Quake fruit without requiring much skill at all. And while that might seem drastic, in all fairness, the Quake fruit has been brutally powerful, especially considering it's one of the few Bloxfruits with zero mobility. A Bloxfruit admin has just confirmed what the first Bloxfruit rework of this year will be, and it's something I actually predicted after the control review, and that is the Quake. In a leaked Discord message, Admin E highlighted that he really wants to make this rework happen, and intentionally rage-bait the fan base by making the Quake fruit overpowered, without requiring much skill at all. And while that might seem drastic, in all fairness, the Quake fruit has been brutally powerful, especially considering it's one of the few Bloxfruits with zero mobility. A Bloxfruit admin has just confirmed what the first Bloxfruit rework of this year will be, and it's something I actually predicted after the control review, and that is the Quake. In a leaked Discord message, Admin E highlighted that he really wants to make this rework happen, and intentionally rage-bait the fan base by making the Quake fruit overpowered, without requiring much skill at all. And while that might seem drastic, in all fairness, the Quake fruit has been brutally powerful, especially considering it's one of the few Bloxfruits with zero mobility. A Bloxfruit admin has just confirmed what the first Bloxfruit rework of this year will be, and it's something I actually predicted after the control review, and that is the Quake. In a leaked Discord message, Admin E highlighted that he really wants to make this rework happen, and intentionally rage-bait the fan base by making the Quake fruit overpowered, without requiring much skill at all. And while that might seem drastic, in all fairness, the Quake fruit has been brutally powerful, especially considering it's one of the few Bloxfruits with zero mobility. A Bloxfruit admin has just confirmed what the first Bloxfruit rework of this year will be, and it's something I actually predicted after the control review, and that is the Quake. In a leaked Discord message, Admin E highlighted that he really wants to make this rework happen, and intentionally rage-bait the fan base by making the Quake fruit
Evolved Seraphim. What is that one?
And while that might seem drastic, in all fairness, the Quake fruit has been brutally powerful.
Yeah, this one is the one I want to do.
It's one of the few Bloxfruits with zero mobility. A Bloxfruit admin has just confirmed what the first Bloxfruit rework of this year will be.
But I do need rerolls though. I really honestly do need rerolls because I don't have any, and I can't get any. You really use any of for the code until I get like up in levels. So.
Without requiring much skill at all. And while that might seem drastic, in all fairness, the Quake fruit has been brutally powerful. Aizen's attempts at trying to reach the top of the heavens didn't cure his illusions. It made it worse. We see this with the subordinates who die in the pursuit of Aizen's orders. All of the relationship with Seven no longer remained so effective. So when Aizen Seven's understands that he absolutely cannot work desperate for his life and needed to Ichigo realizes that he cannot hold on to that information and Aizen knows something much deeper someone who can connect with others. How different would Aizen be if he had faced this hidden fire that he will. This is why I agree with Ichigo stands more than one because the ultimate betrayal is that a fire is not mission really. Look back at chapter 421. The evidence that Urahara provides is simply that Aizen hurt. He interprets that as rejection, but we've already established that he
Okay, so that will take it. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. What the hell? So yeah, that definitely gonna take a little. I mean, yeah, that's if we get lucky. That well, that's more like if you get lucky enough, you can get it before then. You can get them before then. I'm surprised they don't have another money unit yet. To be honest, because by now we definitely should have like another money unit. But then again, I can't say that because fucking Vanguard did the exact same thing. It took them a long ass while to make another money unit. Like, am I wrong about that, by the way? Because Vanguard took a long ass while to bring out like Nami. Hey, Prince, welcome back. I didn't see you for a while. I'm like, yeah, by the way, Prince, what are you doing right now anyway? What? Because I know you was in this game. What you grinding for anyway? Ah, but like, yeah, I'm definitely new to this game. I want to try to get into it. Like, brother, I would help you, but I'm like very brand new to this game. So, like, if I was good in this game, like if I was good in this game or was like caught up, I would help. But like, since I'm like brand new to it, I'm not surprised, brother. I'm not surprised. By the way, Prince, do you have any characters for me on like do you have any characters that you can give me on Anime Guardians or no? I mean, sure, I think. I forgot how good she is. I forgot how good she is. Is she still in the meta? Like, wait a minute, is she still in the meta? Seriously? Oh, that's six. There's six one. There's six. Oh, okay, that's six for each. There's six stages for each. All right, that's good to know. So yeah, I definitely would take her. All right, let's go back to lobby for a little. I'm gonna get the ballistics. Not the speed of light, and I can't slow down.